everything is going through Jimmy Butler. But here is the 5-time leading scorer this year as far as for 25 years. Started out in the film room, as did,
whether it's the first quarter, the third quarter, whatever the case may be.
Now, DJ had 10 points the other night. They all came in the first quarter. In fact, he had 10 points for 0-4 right now. Miami doesn't have a field goal. Neither do the Lakers. Underneath, score. That's the first field goal in the... Gotta go back door. Once again, Miami gets a hand on it. Turned over the Lakers. Adebayo rather. 1-2. That's great. He picked up the coffee table, he flipped it over, and Mom said, "That's just like Bam Bam from the Flintstones." And there's the name. Picked up the house. While we have a moment, here's a word from Carl's Jr.
The Monster Angus Big Burger at Carl's Jr. Good luck getting it off your mind.
I'm glad you just one-upped it there, Stu, because every time we tell it, we do. Yeah, well.
You got a mouse in your pocket?
I went to being the frog in my pocket. Yeah, that's it. 6-3. Westbrook. Lakers are down in this low-scoring first quarter. Bazemore. That's a little bit too long, and the rebound is taken by P.J. Tucker, who played around the world in 6 different countries, 7 different teams before finding his way back to the NBA.
Illegal screen by Adebayo there as he set the screen on Bazemore. As soon as the contact happened, he was moving. They're going to catch you with that one every time. That's why you set that screen, wait for contact, and wait a brief second before you make your V cut.
Okay, is this good defense or horrible offense? Each team is 1 for 9. Each team is 0 for, obviously, from beyond the line. The Lakers are 0 for 3, 0 for 4 for Miami, and the Lakers have 5 turnovers in the first 5+ minutes.
This is just bad shooting. Neither team can do anything offensively, although the defense obviously has a little bit to say about that. As Malik Monk has entered the game.
I mentioned he was a teammate of Adebayo in Kentucky, pulling up his Russ from mid-range to score.
And it was almost like he shot that one as a second resort. When he went up, I thought he had the motion of like throwing a jump lob pass.
It'll be Russ's 33rd birthday on Friday, and we will be here when the Minnesota Timberwolves are in town. Karl Anthony Towns blocked by DJ, but a foul by DJ as he fouled Dwayne Deadmon, the former USC Trojan.
Now that was a good screen by Deadmon there. He set the screen, and Lowry with the nice little bounce pass gets him 2 free throws. And the crowd is getting ready to show their approval as Carmelo Anthony is headed to the scorer's table.
We've got lots to talk about with Carmelo as Deadmon will shoot free throws. Deadmon has not missed this year until right there. That's his first miss this season. Carmelo. "29 points, 7 out of 10 from downtown, 3 rebounds in 37 minutes, shooting 64% from beyond the arc here at home."
But Deadmon helps the Lakers by missing both of his free throws.
I was going to say, his first 2 free throw misses.
How many has he shot?
It was 13 for 13 until then. Carmelo! Come right in and fire!
I mean, he's been doing that at Staples Center all season. It's amazing how he just steps in and like he's been out there for 5-10 minutes.
Listen, he's 1 for 16 on the road in the 3 games and cannot miss at home. Robinson got it! That's 59 games in a row now for Duncan Robinson, hitting a 3, a franchise record.
And that's basically all the shots you take. You're going to end up making one of those.
Lob underneath, throwing it down as AD counted, foul. It was right there, nearly over the cylinder.
That was a great play, as there were 2 defenders that were trying to stop that lob pass. But because of the length of Anthony Davis, he's able to catch it, and then while in the air, just go ahead and flush it. You see the defenders are there, but it doesn't make a bit of difference as he goes up and gets fouled by Robinson.
Russ had 14 assists in the win over Charlotte. That was his season high. AD trying to complete the 3-point play. All of a sudden, the Lakers are up 10-9. We've had 5 lead changes. We had 24 of them the other night. Underneath, lay it up and in for Deadmon.
Good run of the floor by Deadmon and good vision by Lowry.
From Lancaster, California, Dwayne Deadmon also went to Antelope Valley College before USC. Into the corner, Bazemore, ice cold still, but AD can't score. Tap, kept alive by Russ. Count it! And another three-point opportunity as Russ kept it alive.
Well, the Lakers back.
So Wayne had some very productive years in Miami. Basically a three-point specialist. This year for Wayne, 88% of his shots have been from beyond the arc. So you know where he's going to live. Here's a great shooter in Tyler Hero.
Yeah, but he had that length of Anthony Davis flying at him.
Hero is amazing off the bench underneath. AD got hit. Down he goes. I don't know if he got tripped or stumbled over his own feet. We'll take a look at it in a little bit. Here's PJ in the corner. PJ then the little floater. No, but Deadmon is there. So Deadmon making an impact as soon as he got into the game.
Well, when you have a man advantage, because Anthony Davis ended up on the floor, he had a 5-on-4, and that extra man gave them the hoop.
Extra minutes for Deadmon tonight with no Marquise Morris. Again, they're taking it easy with him in the neck that he injured after being pushed by the Joker. We're tied at 13. 4 minutes to play first quarter. First of two meetings between these Eastern and Western foes. Butler, count it. Jimmy Buckets, who had 2 triple-doubles against the Lakers in the finals last year.
Just took his time, recognized that he was being defended by a shorter defender than Malik Monk, so he just up fake and, just some sort of an up fake and gets the basket, the foul, and one.
You know, I say last year because it is last calendar year. It was 2 seasons ago.